man, it's the middle of the week. I'm tired, I don't feel like cooking, but I'm hungry. What am I gonna do? I got it, surf and turf. 30 minutes on the grill, best in Texas. The first step is to get your potatoes rolling, okay? I used Yukon Gold. You can use russet potatoes. You're gonna need a good quality olive oil. I like sea salt. So we just take the olive oil, put it on the potatoes. Make sure they're nice and coated, just like that. We're gonna add our salt on all sides. Once we've got them oiled down, we've got them salted, we're gonna cheat a little bit, we're going to the microwave. 5 minutes on a small potato, 7.5 on a medium, 10 minutes on a big potato. Potatoes are in the microwave. They take about 5 to 10 minutes. While they're cooking, we're gonna get everything else prepped, starting with our grill. Today I'm gonna use the Blackstone, so I got it set to medium high. We'll prep all the food and then we'll take everything together to the grill. First step is to season the meat. I like USDA Prime. These are ribeyes, I've got tenderloins. The first thing you wanna do is take a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. I prefer Lee & Perrins. Have you ever noticed when you first open the bottle, it tastes better than when you've used it? I like a fresh bottle of Lee & Perrins. Lightly coat the steaks. This is gonna act as your binder. We're gonna flip them over and we're gonna get the Lee & Perrins to fully coat the steak, and that'll help bind the seasoning to it. So put a little bit on the back, just like that. This will really help the seasoning stick to the meat. I coat all sides. Once you have your steaks coated with the Lee & Perrins, we're gonna hit it hard with 1836. You could use SPG or campfire steak seasoning. I like this one because it has cracked black pepper. So now that the steaks are fully coated on all sides, these are prepped, just set them to the side and work on your veggies. So we're gonna grill off some veggies. I like bell peppers, onions, and we're in Texas, so we use jalapenos. We're just gonna slice these in thin slices, coat them in olive oil, and put them to the grill. Last is the onion. Super simple, just cut the ends off, like that. I like to hit it, take off that first layer. It's always kind of got the holes on it. Then you just slice your onion. Once your onion is sliced, just cut them in half. These are ready to go to the grill. On this cook, just for fun, I'm gonna add in grilled avocado. It's awesome, try it out sometime. Really simple. Take the top off, go around the edges, okay. Pop it out. Seed always stays on one side. Just hit it with your knife. Seeds out, throw that part away. Then on your avocado, go down the middle. You wanna make big fatties. So about 3 times will do it. So you wanna make big fatties, just take a spoon, go under the avocado, peel it out, comes out perfectly. So the veggies are all cut up and I think the potatoes are about ready. Once you get your potatoes out, you're just gonna slice them in nice, thin, even slices. Now these are fully cooked, but we're just gonna grill them off and get a little char on there. That'll make them taste even better. Now the last step is, before you take it to the grill, we're just gonna add some high quality olive oil to everything. Just get it coated, and then I like to hit it with SPG. That's our favorite seasoning. Okay, so the griddle's up to temp, veggies are ready, the meat has been marinating. It's ready to take everything out to the grill. So I like to put a little bit of olive oil on there just to keep everything from sticking. We're gonna start with our steaks. There we go. That's what I like to hear. Next up, we're gonna add our veggies. I'm gonna hold the avocados for now. So all of our peppers and our onions, they're ready to go on. On a medium heat grill, I usually let them roll for about 5 minutes per side. Okay, now that I got everything on the grill, I'm gonna come back to my shrimp. These cook really fast, so they just don't need as much time on the grill. I like to add a little bit of olive oil, and then we use lemon pepper garlic. Just a light coating is all you need. Mix that up real good. So our steaks and veggies, they've been cooking for about 5 minutes. It's time for the first flip. So let's flip them and then we're gonna add the shrimp. Get our potatoes flipped over, and we're gonna work on our veggies. All right, these are all coming together really well. A little bit of olive oil, and then we're gonna put our shrimp on. If you have a little extra time, throw a couple of tortillas on. Okay, so the tenderloins are gonna cook a little more quickly, so I'm gonna pull those off to the side, pull them off, and then rest them. I like to cook them to about 130, 135, and then let them rest for 5 minutes. Okay, we got our steaks off. We're gonna pull our potatoes. Okay, so we got our veggies. We're gonna pull our avocados. Those right there. So we're gonna pull these shrimp into a bowl. They're all done. Okay, so we have everything pulled off. We're gonna let the meat rest for about 5 minutes. While we're doing that, we're gonna add just a little bit of our barbecue sauce to the shrimp, just to give them another level of flavor. Mix that up a little bit. Now it's time to plate up. Start of any good meal in Texas, warm tortillas. I'm gonna take one of these nice, big, juicy ribeyes and just lay it right there. Next, I'm gonna add some avocados. Next up are our potatoes. We're gonna put those out front. A good twice baked and grilled potato. No sauce needed. Next up, the way we like to eat steak in Texas, grilled veggies. You get a little bit of veggie with every bite, very good. Last but not least, is surf and turf. So we got the turf, here's the surf. Just a little extra bonus for middle of the week. Grilled shrimp. The very last thing I like to do to my steaks before I serve them is just put a little pat of butter right there. Okay, we got it all plated up. Hey, how are we doing on time? 28 minutes, right under the wire. Okay, you got your 30 minutes surf and turf ready to roll. Only thing left to do is eat this steak. It's the best in Texas. Everything's all done, time to eat. Oh yeah, nice medium, just the way I like it. And what I like to do is I have to get veggies with every bite. Oh yeah, now that's a great steak. That is the best in Texas. Okay, so that's it for this meal. Surf and turf in under 30 minutes. I challenge you to do any better. This is the best in Texas.